Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Don't breathe.
Here we go again.
Stop.
What's going on here? Got this one.
Nice. %.
All right.
Cloak of Resistance +5. Dude, not bad. Not bad. Hell yeah. Let's get the. Do we have a 4? Oh. Okay. Great.
Let's see what we can do.
All right, well, this is an awesome little random loot area. We'll take it. Is that Nenio with the aura?
Anything new?
What's going on with that aura? It's a ring? This thing? I don't think so. Hooker. Here, bud. Hooker. Okay. Oh, here's another portal up. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go to the flesh one. Oh, slave traders. Great. Abar Uvark Zark Ebzira. That's just the Zarkis is delighted to behold Lady Ebzira. Oh, is that her? Yo, that's her. Hey, Booker. Dude. Aasimar is looking to buy some slaves, the best slaves. It's for an important job. Dude, her wings are on fire. What the hell, dude? Awesome. Allow me to present this fine specimen. An extraordinarily belligerent, destructive, and vicious slave. He's killed 7 hunters before his capture. Shut your mouth and meatball. Your breath stinks. I don't need gladiators or bodyguards. I'm looking for a pack of strong demons, ones who are not very bright and can obey orders. She called him a meatball. In that case, perhaps my lady would be interested in this batch of creatures recently captured in the lower city. They're all quite strong and quite stupid. Samira, what do you want with these puny creatures? They're small fry, fit only to be cannon fodder for the Crusaders. I would suggest... Uh-oh. How dare you suggest anything, you weasel. Bro, I'm bored. Nice. Nice. It seemed fine to me. Finish your preparations and then send them to the Harem of Ardent Dreams. Harem of Ardent Dreams, and be quick about it. Oh my. Okay, well. Nature of the Divine. If I save and reload, will that turn this aura off? Hmm. 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 Yes, it will. Venture Captain Gristoff. I'm the Count Gristoff Orlano. I'm the honor of serving as the Venture Captain of the Pathfinder Society. Oh. Casting a sharp look at you, Gristoff hands you a sealed letter. I admit your appearance here is not a surprise to me because I recently received this letter. It is addressed to you and I have held it in anticipation of your arrival. What's in it? I'm not in the habit of reading letters addressed to others. How did Hilor deliver this letter to you? The Pathfinder Society has many agents across many different planes. They, along with the touch of magic, provide us the most widespread and effective mail delivery service you can imagine. Take the letter. Read the letter. Okay. I want to help the society by providing funds. $50,000 gold coins. Should I do this? What does it do? I mean, I do have a lot of money. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Who are you? Christopher Lano of the Law March, a hereditary Count of Cheliax. Why are you in the Abyss? Pathfinder Society has long planned to open a branch in the Abyss. For obvious reasons, such an appointment didn't make anyone else especially happy. However, as people of honor, we Pathfinder of my lodge couldn't let squeamishness stand in the way of duty. All of us volunteered for this mission. Oh, nice. Why were you sent here? To buy slaves, of course, or rather redeem slaves. Oh, every day I go to the slave market with a bag of gold and I return to our shelter with a crowd of poor folk whose freedom I managed to buy. Unfortunately, there are always too many slaves and too little gold. We send the ones we saved to Galarian. Some of them are opportunists and fighters who were unlucky enough to be imprisoned. We're grateful our society is ready to provide service to them and repay us for their rescue. When people are looking for mercenaries, contact me. My charges go to serve them, and the payment for their services fills our coffers for continued redemption of slaves. What you're doing is merciful. Cool, man. What like, he's in a slave market just buying slaves to set him free, basically. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Something's wrong with Camellia? I mean, there's lots of stuff wrong with Camellia, but I mean, what wrong thing are you talking about? Let's see where this letter is. Letter appears in rough but legible handwriting of a person who doesn't write often. Greetings, Commander. I'm sorry to bother you with any requests when you're busy with a difficult and dangerous mission, but my situation is extremely serious. I found the trail of the Spinner of Nightmares. Our agent in Nerosian fell into our hands and revealed during interrogation that the last known lair of the Spinner was in Alushanira in a block called 10,000 Delights. Knowing the habits of the Spinner of Nightmares, I'm inclined to believe that she used to live in the heart of a giant brothel. My poor Lori might still languish in this horrible place. I'm begging you to look for her or any traces of the Spinner. Oh, dude, that's the girl he's been looking for, like, forever. Oh. Very long black mask? Stern-looking demon stands before you, bristling with what seems like an arsenal of weapons, and his copious scars suggest he's been hacked to pieces more than once. His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh by thin straps ending in hooks. The hooks are threaded into the skin, and the wounds bleed profusely, as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk enveloping the face of its victim. When he speaks, the slaver's voice is muffled. Greetings, strangers. I'm Warlong, Legend of Battle Bliss. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves, or do you need weapons for yourself and your servant? My brother Trevor was abducted by a demon in a black mask. Was that you? Warlong sniffs the air. Well, that face, that scent. Yes, I remember him. He was a strong fighter, a dangerous one. I made good money when I sold him. Where is he now? To whom did you sell him? Answer me, you monster. Don't be so rude, young mortal, unless you want to meet your death sooner than you expected. I have only one buyer, the Battle Bliss. If you want to know what became of him, find out at the arena. Dude. Show me the ones you're selling? I'm selling death itself? Death lurks in my gladiators' hands and in their eyes. They can kill so swiftly you will not even see them strike. They can kill so slowly their opponent's death makes the spectators shiver in ecstasy. And they embrace their own deaths with such dignity that their names soar from the lips of the crowd into the dark sky, straight into the hands of a merciful death. Wait, can I buy one? I'll buy your gladiator? What? Wait, so can I buy them and then fight with them in the arena? Show me the weapons. What is that mask you wear? First champion fought wearing this mask. The final champion will fight wearing it on the day this world ceases to exist. In this mask, I was invincible and I conquered the battle bliss and made all Aasimar bow before me. I thought to pass it to Gelderfang, my apprentice, but despite his many talents in the art of killing, he loved his life far too much. He was afraid of death, too frightened to fight me and take the mask. He is not a true gladiator, not a real champion, but no one, aside from the true children of the arena, is capable of understanding this. This mask is strikingly different from the ones we're looking for to solve the riddles in the Nameless Ruin. Still, it's unique. I'd like to examine it. Honored Demon, hand it over immediately for an experiment. I promise to try to not break it. No. Please? No. I'll mention your name in my encyclopedia. Over my dead body. Fine. Nenio turns to you. Expectation in her eyes. Nenio, give it a rest. But what about the experiment? Nenio lowers her head for a brief moment. You think she may burst into tears, but the next moment she raises her head and looks at you without any hint of what just happened because she forgot it. Oh, that's so good. Nenio is so much fun. Fought and killed in the name of my mistress Shamira. I worshipped her. I was her slave and her bodyguard. She was flattered by the many killings dedicated in her honor and by the shouts of the crowd chanting her name. But then I had a dark revelation. I realized Shamira was not worthy of my worship. She owned me, but my true mistress was the one that entered the arena with me, her hand in mine, death. So I dedicated my next victim to her instead of Shamira. My mistress was enraged. She arranged a fight in the arena, one that I had no hope of winning. I was hacked and cut, torn apart, choked, ground to dust by magic, and impaled on spears, but still I did not die. My remains were stitched back together piece by piece. Death was with me that day, and I returned even more powerful. But the fights lost their appeal after that. An immortal gains no glory finding mortals. So I left the arena, and I no longer kill by my own hand. Now I offer my gifts to death by the hands of the gladiators I train. I take their names and their dreams, and in return I give them weapons and the dark revelation of death. Ooh. My gladiators come from a range of planes and are accustomed to fighting in different styles, so I have quite a wide selection. I'm positive you will find something that fits your hand, no matter how many hands nature gave you. The slaver chuckles, pleased with his own joke. He laughed at his own joke. The items I have here are the best examples of Nahidrian weapons and armor. Why do you keep calling them Nahidrian? Rumors are going around about some magical Nahidrian crystals that grant immense power to their owners. No one knows for certain where they come from or what they really are, but everyone desires them. Aasimar has become obsessed with all things Nahidrian. That's why everyone in Aasimar calls top quality goods Nahidrian now. Oh, that's so vogue. Oh my lord. Interceptor. The +5 keen rapier grants its wielder a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls on AOs. And if an attack of an opportunity results in a killing blow, the wielder can make 1 extra attack during the next round. Ooh. Bring Regil when we do Trevor? Maybe. The Exterminator. It's only a +3. Oh, it's Living Bane, though. Yeah, that's pretty good. Longbow of Leeching Strikes. What? Whenever the wielder of this +5 bleed longbow confirms a critical hit, the enemy suffers 1d6 direct damage for every 5 feet the enemy travels for 2 rounds, involuntary movement included. Just the +5 bleed is good. And it's composite too. Whenever a bleed weapon lands a hit, it makes the target bleed 1d6 HP per round. Bleed will continue until the target receives magical healing or leaves combat. So they have to move. So we'd really have to, like, combine that with something. Oh my god, display of power. Ooh, that's actually really good. Ooh. Oh my lord. So are there any stores? Wait, this rule set has nunchucks? It does. This rule set has nunchucks. And look at these nunchucks. This +4 axiomatic nunchucka grants its wielder a +10 competency bonus. Dapper TV, thank you so much for the 5 bomb, buddy. The flesh market has like 6 vendors. Oh my god. In addition, whenever the wielder is engaged in melee with more than one enemy, their weapon attacks deal an additional 1d6 damage on hit. That's awesome, dude. The more people attacking them, the more they... Whatcha! I like it. I like it. Okay. Commas, too. They have commas here, too. Is Deathloop coming back soon? Yes. I would already be playing Deathloop if I could be. But my son Asher needs to get here, so... Oh, hide of a magical creature. Cool. Oh, wait. We need to look at things that aren't just... Hold on. Show me the weapons. Oh, this guy is just selling weapons. Okay. Headbutter's helm. Okay. Yeah, we gotta check out the vendors.
Beautiful.
Hopefully one of them has the translucent Merilith. It seems this is not merely an image, but a projection of the creature's consciousness, while her physical body is located somewhere far from here. I am Remissa, also known as Slothskin, and I am no simple vendor, but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouse is currently standing empty, but we can arrange our custom order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son or daughter, bound by magic and powerless as in the face of anything you might want to do to them? An attractive person who once dared reject you? A little brat who bullied you as a child? Oh my lord. You can order anyone you want and make your bloodthirsty dreams come true. I bet many cannot resist such a temptation. It is truly terrible. Social nods encouragingly at Camellia. Oh yeah, she totally meant that. Very rare, but nothing yet, buddy. Nothing yet. What do you mean of an artist? By an artist of the slave trade? While others trade for material gain, I do it for art. Unlike others, I'm not involved in the faceless shipment of goods. Each slave who passes through my hands has a personality. Each sale is a spiritual experience. Oh my lord, dude. Not long ago, I sent my hunters to track down and capture a brave rebel fighting for the freedom of his people, and then I sold him chained and dressed as a pleasure slave to the tyrant who had enslaved his homeland. Some may call it cliche, but I call it classic. Oh my god. Oh my lord. You see, before I switched to this line of work, I was a humble gardener. I used to grow mandrakes. It's a well-known fact that mandrakes grow if you water an ordinary weed with demon blood or if you plant it on a demon's corpse. The allies, lovers, and masters of those I turned into fertilizer are still searching for me. Thus, I conduct my business remotely. Oh, makes sense. Okay. I want to find like a general vendor because I'm hoping that maybe we can... Oh, Jaws of the Jackal. Whoa. Oh my god, there's a lot of talkative jabber going on here. These gauntlets grant a profane vigor effect and +2 bonus to natural armor to all evil creatures summoned by the wearer of these gauntlets. If the wearer summons a Thana demon, they grant it greater profane vigor and +4 natural armor to AC. If the wearer summons any good outsider creature, it will attack The wearer. What a cool item. That is so badass. Oh, I love it, dude. God, this
Let's
place is
see what we can
gigantic.
do.
It went splendidly.
The islands floating in the air are not the byproduct of some crazy magic. It's the energies of chaos that endow them with their bizarre properties, and they're not even the most amazing thing that can be found in the abyss. What's up, Crevice? Tarleton vendor swathed in a loose black robe. He's not a demon, but it's impossible to determine his race. His expressionless and hairless face is covered in tattoos and looks as if it's made of wax. His eyes are motionless. As you approach, the black figure almost doubles over as he sweeps into a low bow. The vendor moves with supernatural delicacy and grace impossible for a human. He extends his arms, also covered in tattoos, towards you. The ink on his palms comes to life and forms the words, "Greeting, I am Crevice, vendor of magical lunatics. I can sense shadows, evil shadows that once served their old masters. Viravaxis, whom I fought valiantly but not had the strength to defeat. Beware this one, champion, for he is linked to powers both formidable and cunning. Show me your magic wares." The slaver gives you another low bow. One of his eyes suddenly rolls out of its socket. With a neat, gentle movement, Crevice touches the eyeball and returns it to its normal place, and then he points to his wares. Okay. This place is awesome. Oh, man. I get total frickin' Planescape Torment vibes from this entire place. You missed half the vendors. Oh, dude, I'm just running around. I'm not. You know, we're just exploring, man. Whenever the wearer of these boots casts the same spell for the 4th time during the day, their next spell becomes quickened. Okay. While wielding this ring with a sign of Baphomet, you can summon 2 CR14 half-fiendish minotaurs 3 times per day. However, if you die while wearing this ring, they are summoned too, but now as enemies.
Nani?
Aw. That seems kind of interesting. CR14? What is CR? What does that mean? That's not familiar. Combat rating, challenge rate. Oh, challenge rating. Okay, okay. So it's kind of like level 14, I guess. All enemies have a CR. Okay. Greater maximize, Rod. And greater quicken. Huh. Oh. Not too bad. Resurrection scrolls. I should probably grab another one of these. Just one. Yeah. Just in case. Okay. No, it's a match for a group of level 14s. Look at the Phantasmal Guide. Oh. This +5 Ghost Touch Quarterstaff allows its wearer to cast illusion school spells as if they were 3 levels higher. Uh-oh. Yoink. And then I can put this ring back on too. Boom. Yep. Nice. Okay. Well, that's hugely good. Isn't that a monk weapon? No, it has the modifier of being a monk weapon, which means a monk can use it effectively. Yeah. Monks have some feats and stuff that are limited to needing to use an actual monk weapon. Use Raggy. Would you like to buy some fresh flesh? Flesh, fresh. What are you selling? The name's just fine by me. I'm the top vendor here in the flesh markets. No matter what the others think, they sell expensive, classy goods where I specialize in rabble and riffraff. Oh, fun. Rabble and riffraff. Show me the spoils you've looted. Oh, wow. Rude stopper. Nice. Call to violence. It's kind of cool, but not bad. But it's only against large and bigger enemies. It's not bad. Oh. Maybe good for Ember. Wow. Man, there's so many amazing weapons in this game. I really wish we had some like two-hand weapon users and stuff. We're gonna do that for next playthrough, of course.
Here we go.
I found something.
Ooh, pleasure slaves. Uh-oh. If you want to get these sweet Aasimars for the 10,000 delights, cough up 50,000. Just look at how delicious they are. These girls haven't yet been whipped. Your clients will be clamoring for them, and after they become too worn out, they'll make a magnificent stew. I'll give you 30 if you stop talking rubbish, dunk. Or keep going. You can steer clear of my palace of delights. You can pleasure yourself on your own, you fat chunk of rotten meat. Do you want to get on Chivaro's bad side? Do you really want that? The Aasimar slaves standing nearby try to avoid looking at the angry demoness. Even in their miserable position, they retain the mark of inner purity and nobility inherent to their kind. Puffing himself up, the fat demon answers abruptly and angrily. 50,000. These delightful, innocent creatures your shabby and worn-out demoness can't hope to compete with. Demonesses can't hope to compete with. That is my final offer. Stay away from 10,000 delights. You can have your own little morsels of pleasure. You can have your own little morsels pleasure you from now on, you greedy, horny piece of shit. Wow. Allow me to present my living wares. The finest household slaves to serve you and entertain your body and spirit. What's up? What's up? Oh, do they just call? They're at 10? Oh my god. Well, I have to go. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a long night, chat. It's gonna be a long night. So, I am out of here. All right. On that note, I probably won't be on tomorrow.
Applause, please.
I'll say that right now. I probably won't be on at least tomorrow at the normal time. Thank you all so much for being here. I very much appreciate the good lucks in chat. I will keep you all updated on Twitter, and I will try to stop by chat when I can. Thank you so much for all of your support over these last couple days, and hopefully good news soon. See you guys in just a little bit.